Hello there. Welcome to my campfire. My name is Seraphine, the Midnight Bard, and I travel from place to place, seeking the strange, the bizarre, and the unexplained. Every person holds in their mind an image of perfection that they long to achieve. Sometimes, this image is something vague, such as tall, dark, and handsome. And other times, people might just picture someone they know, a friend, a colleague, a celebrity. Some aren't content to simply long for their ideal, however. There are those who see themselves as so little that they will chase their desired identity with wild abandon. But it is a dangerous thing to let go of who you are, because you never know what you might become in the process. Take heed, and perhaps you'll not end up like the man who gave everything to become just like his idols. It's an odd feeling, you know, realizing that you were never the hero of your story. All my life, I've admired other people. Those who were smarter, those who were fitter, those who were more popular. I always aspired to be like them. Over the course of my life, many people have told me to believe in myself. You have your own talents, they said. You are your own person. I never listened, though. I wanted to be better. I needed to be better. Some might say that my approach was extreme. All those nights spent poring over textbooks, all those years shed as I hurt myself more and more in my pursuit of perfection. In hindsight, I will admit that my methods were a little unorthodox, but in the end, it was all worth it. You see, I've finally achieved my goal. I have the body of an Olympian, a brain to rival Einstein himself, and charm enough to manipulate even the most cautious person into doing whatever I want. Still, it did not come cheap. My path to success came at a high cost, and it was paid for with the lives of those I admired. This body is not in fact mine. It originally belonged to a bodybuilder I knew, a man whom everyone admired. His body is mine now. But his head is another story. It's being eaten up by scavengers somewhere, I assume. This brain is the same. It took me some time, but eventually I managed to find it. A professor in my university, with a mind smarter than everyone else I knew. All it took was spiking his drink, and I was free to cut out his frontal lobe and graft it onto mine. Gory, but effective. My personality, however, was cultivated purely by yours truly. I practiced for years, talking various strangers into taking me home. Then, when they turned around, I struck. That, my friend, is why I need you. You're my final experiment, My Mona Lisa. The last one I test on before advancing onto larger prey. There's no need to scream. Nobody will hear you anyways. Don't worry. This won't hurt a bit. It won't hurt for me, at least. Thank you for tuning in to this week's story, Campfire Gang. As always, please remember to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also, be sure to check out the author's links in the description to see more of their work or to contact them and tell them how much you enjoyed their story. Now until next time, remember, darkness welcomes the inquiring.